What's up, y'all? How you doing? It's great to see you, and here we go. Welcome to it. This is Chapter 5, and I was thinking about it the other day after I got done rapping with Chapter 4. Please go check that on YouTube. By the way, Chapter 4 is up, and go on and take a look at it. We went to Cosmic Collectibles, and it was a real good time. So please go to YouTube and check that out. But anyway, Chapter 5, I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, what do I want to do? Do I want to do a showcase? Do I want to do a review? What do I want to do? And I had gotten through cleaning up this loft here after all the young'uns messed it up and everything. I got it clean. And I was like, you know what? No better time than right now to go ahead and do a little bit of a Yukon Field Toy Loft expose, as I like to call it. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay right here, y'all. We're not going to go hunt. We're not going to go anywhere. We're going to just go ahead and look at my collection. I'm going to show you a little bit of everything that I got. And, you know, just kind of give you the whole tour. So, you know, there's different stuff up here, and I'm hoping you'll enjoy it. Now, be warned, y'all. I'm not quite as big as a lot of fellow YouTubers. My collection is what you call modest. And it is growing, because I've gotten myself in a different line since doing this whole YouTube thing. But, you know, I think it's better just to go ahead and show you than me rambling on. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to Yukon Field Toy Loft. Let's do it. All right, y'all, so here we go. Now, the first thing we're going to cover here is this here Transformer wall. And every Transformer here is a New Age Transformer, except for the two down on the bottom, Rodimus Prime and Optimus. So what we're going to do, we're going to just kind of go shelf by shelf here. Go ahead and take you on over there. We'll start out with the Decepticons. And this is about a 3-year-old collection so far with the Transformers. So y'all can see what I got here. I got Overlord, got the Starscream, and his Secret Buddies, Thundercracker, and Skywarp. Then there's the new, if you haven't checked it out yet, go back to my first video and check out that review of the Shattered Glass Siege Jetfire. He's an awesome figure, y'all. So if you haven't got a good look at him, there's a good look at him for you. I love that figure. Now, y'all, be warned. I mentioned it in the video. He will topple, and by God, he sure did. The other night, I walked up here, and he is down on the ground, and he looks like he just went 5 rounds with old George Foreman. So, y'all, you got to be careful. Be careful with that Jetfire. There is the very difficult to find Soundwave. This is not the Siege version. This is from the Earthrise, and he was a Walmart exclusive. Tough son of a bitch to find, I'll tell you. But I did grab him at Walmart one day. I got real lucky, and there he was. There's some of his little minions. We got the Rumble and the Ravage and the Laserbeak and all that, y'all. And then one of my favorites for sure, the Shockwave, Astro Train. And yeah, I love them. I've loved the Triple Changers, the Decepticons forever. So there you go. There's the first shelf. Come down here. Another tough one to get, y'all, is this Nemesis Prime. Now, also, I want to give a shout out. Honestly, y'all, I can't remember the seller, but I did get these blast points on the Mercari, and these things are epic. They look like they're just coming right off the cartoon screen. So, very cool. But Nemesis Prime, got him, and then another tough one, Runamuck and Runabout. Very tough figures to find. I was able to score both those. I did have to pay a little bit more for Runabout, but Runamuck, he gave him a retail. I got another Seeker, got a couple of got the G2 Ramjet, and Fangry. And, you know, y'all forgive me, I don't remember all these fellers' names, but we're just kind of go through them just to show y'all. Soundwave, or I'm sorry, that's not Soundwave. And Thrust, and then we got Sandstorm, and I do believe there is going to be a new Blitzwing coming out, but for now, there's a Titans Return Blitzwing, who's a cool one. And going down to the Autobot shelf. Now, Autobot shelf, a couple of tough ones to find in here, too. We got Ratchet, we got the Netflix Bumblebee, Grapple. I do have me Power Glide. He's from the Titans Return line. Got now there's going to be a new Cliff Jumper coming out, y'all, if you haven't heard from the Buzzworthy. He looks a little more cartoon accurate. We got, of course, the Optimus Prime. He once again has one of those blast points. So those things actually did come in the purple and the orange. So very cool there. But a lot of his fellow Autobots are standing there with him. And really, I mean, I love Transformers as a kid, y'all. And once I heard the War for Cybertron was coming back, I had to have them. And the collection's been growing. I'm over 150 now. There's Perceptor. I got the brand new Studio Series 1 on the pre-ordered, so hopefully he comes soon. And going to go to the next shelf here. A broadside cog impactor. Just a lot of Transformers, y'all. Sea Spray, he was always one of my favorites as a kid. I love him. Got Brainstorm. He's actually the Walmart exclusive with the new head. There you go. Hound, I love that one. And smoke screen, and that's on. All right, so there's the first set of shells. We're going and go to the next one. And there we go. There's Ultra Magnus, Sprainer, Rodimus. I love that Rodimus. That is the Kingdom Rodimus. I don't have his trailer up here just due to space issues. Bumblebee. Got the Hot Rod. He's also got one of those blast points, and then our big boy, that's our big boy Jetfire. And again, another seller Makari sold me his blade. If y'all seen the Siege cartoon, he had that blade in there and took some out. Got the blaster. Yo, I just opened this blaster. I've had him for a couple weeks. I just opened him last night, but man, he is a fantastic figure. And I'll tell you what, I got to give kudos to Hasbro on him, because he's done really, really well, y'all. We got some drones down here. Now, these are the old school Cyberverse Sharkticons. We've got some new ones we'll get to in a minute here. We're just kind of going down the line. There's the new ones I spoke of. And Cyclonus. Cyclonus, one of my favorite figures out there. And also Galvatron. Love those as well. Got the barricade. And if y'all saw my post earlier, we are getting a Sludge for Studio Series. So he'll go good with the Grimlock and Slag here. And we'll just kind of keep going down. I got an 8-face, another Bumblebee. I got way too many Bumblebees, y'all. And then, of course, y'all, I got to be honest with you. I do like these aerial bots, but I used to have all the combiners. I've actually sold them all except for Superion and the Devastator. I mean, they're terrible figures. I used to have the Menosaur, but I got rid of him. Here's the Rainmakers. Used to be tough to get, but I've got them back now. And y'all, I found this one in one of my, couple videos ago. The Coronation Star. Y'all, I got to tell you, this is an epic figure. That cape and his armor makes that figure. Now, he doesn't have his throne, and I'll show you why in just a second here. And then I got 2 sweeps with Scourge. Going down the next shelf, we got the Walmart exclusive Vintage Optimus and Rodimus. Love those two as well. And a couple of new ones, Pipes and Slammer over on this shelf. Like those two. And then the last one, all from the Bumblebee movie, I got all the Decepticons. So there you go. All right, now, let's get to our big boys. Starting with Trypticon. Good figure right there. Love him. We got Omega Supreme. Now, y'all, these guys are just too big to be on shelves, so I got them down here on the floor, just kind of guarding things. Scorponok. Got Bruticus. There's the Devastator and the Ark. So there you go, y'all. Let's get a little bit of a better shot of that one. There you go. There's Transformers. We got 2 more little shells of Transformers to show you real quick. You got Skylinks and my only masterpiece. I don't do too many masterpieces. They're just so damn pricey. But I got one from the Bumblebee movie, the Optimus Prime. So I do love him. I found him at Target one day, and he was on clearance. Had a great deal. Last but not least, y'all mentioned that I was going to be putting my throne with the big baddie. And there he is. There's Megatron. So he's got to sitting there in all his glory all by himself. All right, y'all. So there you go. Let's get a little bit of a wider view of the Transformers. But yeah, I've worked pretty hard to get these shelves up. And I'm over 150 plus on the Transformers right now, y'all. So there you go. All right, moving on. Now, this is the newest shelf in my collection. I got a ladder shelf here. And starting out my DC. So starting at the DC, we got the old school Joker. And the Batman and the Clown Joker from the 3 Jokers. Y'all, I like the Joker. I was messing with the Batman, and I remember why I used to hate McFarlane figures. Not a huge fan of that Batman. So I'm going to give another couple Batmans a try, and we'll see what happens. Going down the next shelf, here we go. Now, These are my vintage turtles. You saw my last one. These are not actually vintage turtles. These are the re-releases from Walmart that I just got the other day. So I've got them set up. This one right here, funny story, y'all. My mom was actually going through my grandma's house and found this one. This is one of my original ones from when I was a kid. So pretty cool to have that there. I got him on full display. And thanks, Mom. Thanks for having that shipped to me. So there you go. And then we got a couple of our not so good turtles. And obviously the creme de la creme here is this Shredder. Finally found the Shredder and Splinter 2-pack. So they're standing there looking good. Still can't track down the Turtle 2-packs, but you know Yukon will keep trying. All right, there we go. This is G.I. Joe shelf. Now, this might be my favorite shelf of the whole damn collection, y'all. I was opening these up. Actually, I'll be honest with you, just the other day. These things blew my mind. Now, I used to have Destro, and I used to have Snake Eyes. I actually sold them off. But these things are awesome. I mean, you look at these things. Let's take the Alley Viper here. The amount of accessories. I think I counted over half a dozen. It's just insane, y'all. You look at that compared to a Black Series figure, and it's just shocking. My new favorite line, G.I. Joe Classified, and I think a lot of people would agree with me on that one. So happy to have them all. We got the Hiss tank in the back. My new Firefly, Bat, Zartan, Trooper, of course, Commander. Going down to the next one. I only got 3 of these guys, but right now I'm really digging this line too. This is the Masterverse line for Masters of the Universe. And Skeletor looks fantastic. Scareglow, awesome figure. Man-at-Arms looking really nice as well. So more of those are going to be coming real fast. I love those ones. All right, coming down here to the bottom shelf now. These are Transformer Reds and Starscream statue. Now, like I've said before in my previous videos, these aren't for everyone, y'all. These non-transforming, but they really do pay homage to the cartoon pretty well. So if you're into them, I do recommend them. But like I said, they're not for everybody. All right, so there you go. There's a ladder shelf. Let's move on back up now. And here we go. This is my big bad helmet. This is the Black Series Darth Vader helmet. And had that one for a couple years now. Really do like that one. It's very accurate and looks great. Got a Black Series guard up here. And then y'all seen this one too. This is my Hot Toys Seth Trooper. And he's actually under, not glass, but he's under plastic right now. So there you go. And he looks just great. He shines. And as I said before in the unboxing, he is just a fantastic figure. Gets a lot of color. And just love him. We're going to check out some more Hot Toys in just a minute here. Let's go ahead and go down to the next shelf, y'all. We're going to start off with Black Series. Now, again, y'all probably heard me tell this story, but I did sell my Black Series collection a while back. Starting to get a few back here and there. Really just Sith, Troopers, Mandalorians, that type of thing. So I did get the artillery. That Vader, this Vader and these Troopers are probably my favorites. I love, love, love the new Stormtroopers from Mandalorian. They're fantastic. There's my $8 Kylo. And then some Mandos back there as well. Also got a Patrol Trooper. Love him too. And a close carbonized Boba Fett. So there you go. There's a few Black Series in there. We got a couple more to go down here. So come down the next shelf. We got some more Black Series. We got Carbonized Vader. Incinerator Trooper. And this Mando right here. That's actually the Bandai one. And he is far and away superior to the Black Series, y'all. So if you get a chance to get that Bandai Mando, I suggest you do it. Then also got a few statues back there, y'all. A few of these are Code of Akayas. You got the Phasma and the Kylo. Then a couple of Stormtroopers. And then a couple other statues. They got the Stormtrooper and Darth Malgus. And a couple of Black Series guards. So there you go. There's a second shelf. Go ahead and go down here to the third shelf. Now we got a few more Black Series. I got to tell y'all, this Wrecker, y'all, if you ain't got this figure, go get this figure, y'all. I was actually just shocked how good that Wrecker is. Fantastic. The only Luke Skywalker I have, I know it's probably not on everybody's list. My favorite Luke Skywalker in Black Series is Dagobah. I think he's great. I've messed around with him so much. His posability is just fantastic, y'all. And of course, Revan in the 501st, great figures as well. We also got the Interrogation Droid. This is actually the Hot Toys version. And you'll probably know who he goes with here in just a moment. And then we got the Disney Elite Darth Vader. And then the 8-inch, y'all, I can't remember the name of this thing, but it's a 8-inch Darth Vader from Hasbro. It's got that rubbery material over the metal skeleton. But he's a real cool one too. All right, last shelf down here. Now, these are a couple of statues. This Mandalorian, let's see if I can get a little bit better shot of him. Super cool. I actually got him with Disney Rewards points on the Disney shop. So, he's cool. And then this is a coat of Akaya Chrome Darth Vader. This is an exclusive. And there wasn't too many of these made. So, again, he's a real cool one too, y'all. So let's go on back up. All right, y'all. So, here we go. Here's the creme de la creme of the collection. And let's kind of pan out so you can all see it. These are the Hot Toys. Okay, so we're going to start on off with the Clone Trooper, the 501st. I really like this one a lot. I've got him in a little bit of a different pose. He's got the missile launcher instead, and he's actually got his backpack with the exhaust coming out. So I really do like him. Very cool. And the options with him are just unbelievable, y'all. So if you ever get a chance, pick him up. And the glare is really bad off of these. So, just so y'all know. Sorry about that glare. And there's a Kylo Ren. This is from episode 9. And he looks awesome too, y'all. Really good figure. Like him a lot. Got the Boba Fett. Love him. There's our Vader. He goes with the Interrogation Droid. Actually goes with him. This is from A New Hope. And he looks awesome too, y'all. Got the Mando. Commander Cody, which I unboxed for y'all. Awesome figure, y'all. Oh, there's old Grogu. He has a hell of a decision to make, doesn't he? Y'all caught Book of Boba Fett. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And that son of a bitch Scout Trooper from the Mando. What a jerk he was, y'all. Picking on Baby Yoda, I swear. But there he is. He's in my collection. And then, honestly, y'all, this might not be a popular opinion, but one of the best face sculpts I've seen on the Hot Toys, that is Qui-Gon, Mr. Liam Neeson. The only reason I bought this figure was for that face sculpt. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So there he is. And then last but most definitely not least, our little buddy Grogu. There he is. Chilling out in his little pram. Love him. All right. Couple more left. This is the Executioner Trooper. Not really one of my favorites, y'all, but I got him on a steal of a deal. So that's why he's in my collection. Not a bad figure. This one right here is one of my favorites, y'all. The Sideshow Darth Maul. And if y'all can see that face sculpt, you'll know why he's one of my favorites. Now, I wasn't about to pay the money that the DX version's going for. And he's actually not under that plastic case because that damn saber. It's too big, y'all. Alright, final 12-inch figure. Now, y'all, I gotta be honest with you. What y'all think? You leave it in the comments. What y'all think? You think that that's a Hot Toy Stormtrooper? You think it's a different one? You know, I mean, if I didn't know better, I couldn't tell. But this is actually the Bandai model kit Stormtrooper. And I tell you what, I built several Bandai model kit figures. This one was the worst. So, if you do get it, he is cheaper. And he does look good. His head's a little big. Just so you're aware. But he is a bit of a pain in the ass to build. So, I mean, he looks great. He fools most people when I tell them I got a Stormtrooper. But, yeah, you use your discretion when buying them. All right. Boba Fett helmet. This is the original Boba Fett helmet. And, you know, I really love that one too. He's awesome. I love that one. Coming down, I got Director Krennic. Now, this is not the Hot Toys. This is a Disney Elite. And, you know, honestly, y'all, if he had a little bit of a wash on him, he'd look fantastic. I know the Hot Toys one's going for a hell of a lot of money. So, you know, I really think he's cool. Yet to be assembled, Boba Fett from Bandai. He'll be getting assembled real quick here. And next shelf, we got Mr. Grogu falling asleep. And a couple of carded retros and the Emperor. And then finally we got centerpieces, which I'm not a huge deal on those, but you know, we'll see. We might be selling those. Alright, y'all, well, there you go. There's a collection. That's what Yukon feels kind of all about. And glad you were able to stop in and check out the collection with me. I got to be honest with you, I sure had a good time filming it for you. It's not every day I get to show this off. You know, I get friends coming up in there and like, whoa, my God, what are you doing? And I tell them, and they're like, wow, that's awesome. And then usually I have to explain almost every damn figure. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. So, thanks for stopping in. Now, remember, you got to comment, like, subscribe. Please do all those things. We got this channel growing, and I'm seeing a lot of positive feedback, and I'm seeing a lot of views, and I'm real happy about that. So we're going to keep on rolling, y'all. Alright, so that'll do it for this one. Chapter 5 is done. We're going to move on to Chapter 6. And I'm not going to give you any spoilers or nothing on Chapter 6 because I honestly don't know what we're going to do yet. But you know I'll figure it out, y'all. So that'll about do it. Let's wrap it up. And I'll see you guys real soon. Sayonara, y'all.